Good morning, everybody. So it's really early, it's 6 a.m. and today I have to do a lot of irrigation and plumbing. And in case you're wondering why my voice is all different, it's because I literally just woke up. So I figured I'd pull the camera out first thing and just do this intro. Oh, happy 4th of July, everybody. I hope that you guys have a safe and happy day celebrating our country's independence.
But before I get ahead of myself, let me introduce myself. I'm Kole, a gay farmer on the island of Maui. I brought you along on some grand adventures and walked you through my day-to-day on this beautiful island I get to call home. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy me updating you on my life here in the jungles of East Maui. I hope you'll come along.
I'm gonna go get some coffee and then I'm gonna take you guys on the adventure of doing irrigation on a farm. All right, I will see you guys soon. All right, so now that I have coffee in my system, I'm gonna get going on the irrigation system. So usually I don't have to put the sprinklers on most of the time, but this year has been super dry. Maui is actually already in a drought and it's just now the beginning of July.
Severe drought has hit Maui once again. Dash, it's likely only going to get worse.
So usually I spend about 30 minutes in the morning and then 30 minutes in the evening doing watering in the garden plots. Zone 1, I already put sprinkler system in a couple weeks ago. Now I just need to run water over into Zone 2 and the Bali hillside. Which is where I'm standing right now. So this is all the Bali hillside, and then back behind me here is Zone 2. So that's what I've been hand watering. I have water catchment water coming over here already, but the water pressure is not strong enough to run sprinklers. So I'm gonna run a line underneath a culvert that runs through our property over into this side. I already got most of the fittings put together. I'm gonna have one of my farm crew help me just tighten up those fittings, and I'm gonna turn off all of the water to the whole farm. And I told everybody that it would be off for only an hour, so I'm really hoping that I'm able to do it really quickly and that I don't have any leaks, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get started on this. All right, moment of truth. I'm shutting off the water to the farm. I hope that people don't freak out. I just gave them a 5-minute notice, so hopefully everyone will be okay without water for an hour, but we're gonna try and get this done as quick as possible. So let's shut this water off. We're gonna cut the pipe in a couple places, and then we're gonna put in these stand pipes so that we can have some better irrigation. All right, so we got the line cut, the first cut, and this is what I have to attach. So it's a standpipe. I always put a shutoff valve on the upper side so that when I do these kinds of repairs, I don't have to shut off the whole system to the whole farm. But the reason that I put in the shutoff valves also on the uphill side or on the back side is so that I can shut that valve and turn on the water and see if any of my stuff leaks. So any of the fittings that I did, if any of the Teflon came off, or if I didn't tighten it correctly, it'll leak right away. And so I won't have to shut off the whole system again to check to see if my fittings work. So now that I got the pipe cut, I slid one end, like the gripper end, over the pipe, and then I need to throw these like little tube guys inside so that when I tighten this clamp down, it doesn't crack the pipe. Give it a nice little tap. Cool, 2 for 2. So I have one more cut to make off of the main water line, and then I can turn all the water back on, and then I have to run the pipe through our culvert across our driveway to zone 2 so that we can get water over there. All right, it's getting hot out today. It's 8:30 and it's probably already 90 degrees. So that's why I'm all red and sweating, because it's hot. Anyways, let's go do this last one. Hopefully we have the good luck that we've had on these first 2, and we will have water irrigation on the other side, which will save me time and save the owners money so that I don't have to get paid to water the gardens. Let's go finish this up. So I had this whole plan that I was gonna cut the pipe where there was a previous break. I think that somebody actually hit this with a machete because there's bananas behind me. So I'm assuming that somebody just like went through and cut the line. So there's this metal kind of temporary clamp that is where I was gonna cut it. But I kind of want the split to be a little bit closer to the river up over there. And I realized that there's another clamp, like a more permanent one, that's like right next to the temporary one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut that section that has the crack in it, and there's enough movement in this line, a little bit extra slack. So I'm just gonna pull it and get rid of that broken section altogether, and then I'll be able to attach my split just like a little bit more that way. Anyways, that's the plan. I might as well just fix it here while I have all the water turned off and everything. Yeah, might as well just do it right the first time. There's one thing I've learned: you just do it right the first time so you don't have to backtrack or do anything different. You don't end up with more troubles down the line or forgetting to come back and fix it. So yeah, we're just gonna fix it now since we have all the water off. All right, I gotta get a new gasket because this gasket has already been used and it's kind of cracked. So we're gonna go get a new gasket for this guy. All right, so I guess now is a good time to talk about some of the fittings, I guess. Since I had to run and get a new gasket, I didn't really explain what the gaskets are for. So this section is what goes onto the old pipe, and then it clamps down here to keep the pieces from like bursting apart. But inside, there's two different gaskets. There's a white one, which just slides like right in first, and it's pretty flat, but it's like a hard plastic. And then there's this one, which has like a little bit of like a curve in it. And that allows the pipe to just butt up really nicely against the outside of this. And then when this clamps down, it kind of creates like a nice little seal. So because I'm reusing some parts, some of the gaskets aren't the greatest. And if I notice any damage on them, I just replace them. So that's what I just went and did. All right, so my GoPro just died. My phone's about to die. So I'm going back to the farm office to plug those puppies in. The last fitting that I tried to do, I reused an old one and it was stripped completely. So I have to take the whole thing apart and put on a brand new piece. So my 1 hour deadline has come and gone. I mean, I made it for myself, so it's not that big a deal, but I'm gonna charge everything. And while my phone and my GoPro are both charging, I am gonna get that last fitting fixed, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys along for putting in the actual irrigation line that goes underneath the driveway. So we will see. Anyways, enjoy the charge, and I will see you here in just a minute. All right, aloha. All right, so I think I got some GoPro charge. Still really low, but enough to update you guys. So I got that piece finally figured out and all fixed up. And now I have to go around to all of the spigots around the farm and turn them on because there's air in the line. And if I turn the water on full pressure, it's gonna blow somewhere. It'll create a crack in the pipe somewhere. So I just ran around and did all of that. So yeah, I had a lot of air come out. Anyways, so now I have to run down and turn the water on and then slowly go up through the property and start shutting off all of the valves. So yeah, that'll just basically make sure that there's no air in the line and will keep our irrigation pipes or city water pipes from bursting. But anyways, let's go turn on this water and pray that it all works and that it's not broken. Getting my daily cardio in. Trying not to waste the city water. It's really, really expensive. Yay, it's working. All right, so that took me a little bit longer than I thought. It took like 2 hours. So I didn't reach my deadline, but that's all right. I need to take a break now though. It's 11:11. That's funny, 11:11. And it's getting really hot. So I'm gonna wait to do the rest of the irrigation until this afternoon. So I figured it's perfect time for me to go to the beach real quick, spend like an hour and a half at the beach, and then come back here for lunch. It wouldn't be a happy Pride Day without some Lady Gaga. Good morning. So my GoPro died yesterday after that snorkeling adventure. And it was way too hot after I got back to continue doing this irrigation system. So today I'm gonna finish that up and connect the water line over into zone 2 in our Bali hillside, and really try and get water over there so I don't have to hand water those anymore. So that's what we're up to today. I hope you guys will come along on this little bit, and if you haven't already, make sure that you consider liking this video if you like it, and subscribing to my channel. It's really gonna help me out. So yeah, share the video with a friend too on your social media. Anyways, let's get going on this project.
Like summer nights that never end. I feel like I'm 21, so easily falling in love. I open my heart, and now I feel brand new. I feel so young and I feel so on top of the world. So brand new. So brand new. It feels like it's Christmas Day, like dancing in the pouring rain.
No matter how much I plan, I always run into some kind of snag. So I'm missing one piece to do this last standpipe. I need to get like a 90-degree with a 3/4 inch female adapter on both ends so that I can put the spigot on top of the stand post. So I'm gonna run into town and see if the local hardware store has that fitting. Anyways, update. Things don't always go as planned, but I'm determined to get this finished today.
So brand new. So brand new.
All right, so I got it mostly done. I ran out of length of the pipe, so I can't really extend it all the way up, but I have a hose, so I'm just gonna use hoses for now. But when I was in town, that's the only place that I get cell service, and I got a phone call from the clinic where I'm supposed to get my second Moderna COVID-19 vaccination tomorrow. And apparently they've run out of second doses, and they won't have more doses in for 2 weeks, but I'm gonna be going on vacation in 2 weeks. I'm gonna be back on the mainland, visiting family and friends back in Idaho. So I won't be here for that. So I just made an appointment for the other side of the island today at 5. So I'm gonna finish this project up, I'm gonna eat lunch, and then I'm gonna drive 2 hours to the other side so I can get my second dose, and then drive back tonight so that I am good to go for work tomorrow. So that's an update. I think I'm gonna take the opportunity now to like close out the vlog. It turned into quite a big project. I expected it to only take me a couple hours, and it did. It only took me a couple hours to have like the main water shut off, but It turned into a 2-day project and it's still not 100% done, but I'm getting really close. So anyways, if you guys are enjoying my videos, just make sure that you like and subscribe and share my videos. I hope you guys have a great 4th of July, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Next Sunday I should be on the mainland, so hopefully I'll be able to keep you guys updated on all the things that I'm doing on the mainland on my vacation. All right, aloha, much love to you all, and I will see you guys next week.
Got my second COVID shot yesterday, and I'm rocking a fever, so I'm taking a little bit of a rest with JoJo.